He's a very intuitive, a very insightful man. You know him as the dirty job guy. He's a great friend of scouting.
Please welcome.
He's an Eagle Scout.
Oh, that's true.
And he's a great friend. I want you to welcome with me Mike Rowe. Mike, come on.
It's not every day a Fortune 500 CEO introduces you. It's Randall Stevenson introducing me last week, July 20th, in Beckley, West Virginia, at the annual Boy Scout Jamboree. 40,000 Boy Scouts?
Does anybody have...
Shut up. And lots of volunteers, and I don't know, there's 50,000 people listening to whatever it is I had to say. And today, what I have to say involves the shirt that I was wearing there and the hat that I'm wearing there and here. And that's this episode of C.R.A.P, Collectibles, Rare and Precious. We're going to be offering my shirt and my hat and a couple other mementos from that particular jamboree. You know why I love the Boy Scouts, Kristen?
No, why?
Do you really not know? Or are you just throwing me a softball?
Well, I don't think we've really talked about it
No,
much.
we haven't. Well, people ask me all the time, why do you support the Boy Scouts? And, the Boy Scouts have been in the news. They're an easy target. People love to take shots of them. But I love the Boy Scouts. I think the country needs the Boy Scouts. I certainly did when I was 11. I was a stuttering, uncoordinated mess, Kristen. Can you imagine such a thing?
No, I really can't.
But it's true. I was a disaster. The Scouts turned me around. My first Scoutmaster was a lieutenant colonel, retired from the Army. And then we had a drill sergeant from the Marines, and then we had a cop for a couple of years. So there was a lot of discipline. And the kids in my troop all turned out for the better. Anyhow, I'm a fan of the Scouts, and we're pals now, and we've been doing stuff together for years. And so this particular episode of C.R.A.P is for the kids who were there at this jamboree, or anybody else who's watching, really. You know how it works at this point. We have a very specific offering. The shirt I'm wearing is the shirt I'm wearing right now. It says Dirt Patrol. Dirt Patrol is a concept I've been pitching the Scouts for a couple of years. The idea is to, within the organization, reward kids who volunteer first for the crappy jobs, right? KP, latrine duty. You know what that is, Kristen?
I actually don't. I know what latrine is, but not KP.
KP is kitchen police. It's actually a military term that the Scouts use. So, the kids who volunteer for those sorts of things get recognized with a shirt like this. At least that's the idea. And anybody who wears this shirt at an event like this gets to go to the front of the line. By the way, this all happened at a place called the Summit. It's basically a mountain in West Virginia, 5 miles of zip lines, and you can shoot guns and bows and arrows, and you can canoe, and you can whitewater, and there are like 1,000 different things to do. And anyway, it's cool. So the Dirt Patrol is a concept that may or may not work. We introduced it here. The Boy Scouts sold some shirts there, not many. There are 8 left. And on today's episode of C.R.A.P, I'm offering this one, the one I wore on stage, along with this hat, which says Profoundly Disconnected. That's our new PR campaign for skilled labor. You can check that out, profoundlydisconnected.com. Also, this all-access pass that I wore and autographed, and the Work Smart and Hard poster that we also talked about on stage, which I also signed. Not all knowledge comes from college. Very smart, Mike. But skill is a matter of degree. Have you heard me say that before, Kristen? It's a turn of phrase I'm working on.
I don't think I've heard it. Have I heard it?
I just made it up, but I like it. Not all knowledge comes from college, but skill is a matter of degree. Anyway, so I'm going to throw a lot more information at you right now. The auction, the actual C.R.A.P offering. This shirt, this one right here, which I've also signed. Don't wash me. This hat, which I've also signed. This all access pass, and that poster goes to the highest bidder. But wait, we have a little bit of a surplus. We have 8 more of these Dirt Patrol shirts. 4 just like the one I'm wearing, and 4 just like this one. My face is on this one, which means, of course, I can't wear it, but perhaps somebody would like to. Kristen, how would you feel about seeing my face on your chest? Wait, don't answer. We also have 8 of those They're signed. They're $150 a piece. Of course, all the money goes to the mikeroweWORKS Foundation. You blushed a little bit. All the money goes to the mikeroweWORKS Foundation for scholarships for kids who take the time to learn a skill and master a trade. These hats, we don't have a lot. We have 100 altogether. 50 are available for $25 a piece. Those are unsigned. I signed 50. We have those for $100. Again, all the money goes to the same place, and that's it. And you can also get one of those posters too. They're easy enough to find online. They're like $10. The idea with these posters, by the way, is to get them hung in schools all around the country. That's what we're doing. Hundreds of schools have already done it, and there's a whole story behind that. I'll tell you some other time. But to review our crap episode today.
10 hours. It was great.
Listen to me talking.
My father
on.
had this thing called it.
Shut up. Nobody cares about that. But here's the. That's the stuff I'm wearing. That's the stuff you'll get. That's the stuff available in the crap auction. The rest is what's the expression, Kristen?
A lot? In a lot?
No, that's the auction thing. Buy it now.
Buy it now. Sorry, yeah.
Right,
buy it now.
Buy it now. Buy it now. $25 unsigned, $100 signed. First come, first serve. The shirts, they're 150 a piece. Here's the crazy thing with the shirts. I can't guarantee what size you're going to get. I can't do that, Kristen, can I?
We'll try to make it.
We'll try and make it. Again, it's first come though. But it's more about
sizes.
I really think that Dirt Patrol is a thing that's going to catch on in the scouting organization. At least I hope it does. And it'll be cool to have some of the first shirts out there. Anyhow, that's it. Good for you, Boy Scouts. 103 years now, I think you've been around. That's over a century, Kristen.
That's a long time.
You bet it is. Anyhow, this will conclude this special episode of CRAP. Dedicated to the Boy Scouts of America. Trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean. Always had an issue with that one. And reverent. All right. Say cut.
Cut.
Say it.
Cut.
Say it louder.
Cut.
Say and cut.
And cut.
All right. Very good. Excellent. Stop shitting. Stop it.
Some of your funny stuff is after I say cut.